What's going on, y'all? This your boy KCFL King Self for Life. I got a lot of stuff I'm supposed to go over. I definitely want to get to the news that just hit maybe a couple hours ago about Ring of Honor situation. But I want to get my whole 2 cents on this whole Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair situation. About people saying that Becky Lynch is the hero out of this situation, and I'm just sitting here laughing to myself. And I'm no way am I about to give Charlotte a pass because everybody and their mother know how Charlotte Flair get down. So let's go ahead and talk about it. What took place last week on SmackDown. I don't watch SmackDown. I don't watch Raw. But I did see the clip because everybody kept sharing the video, so I seen it. So apparently Vince McMahon came up with the lazy-daisical booking. Instead of trying to make it interesting, both of them retained their titles, which means with them both being drafted to the other show, they both basically had to switch titles or whatever. They could have done something creative. Maybe they could have unified the titles or something. Vince said, heck no, I'm going to do the same thing I did with the Street Profits and the New Day. We just going to have them trade titles. That's it. They tried to do a segment. Sonya Deville was standing right there. She was trying to be the ringleader. Charlotte was acting like a little kid. Becky started acting like a little kid. Both of them just, I think Charlotte just threw the title. And then she went to go pick it up, talking about Becky. Then she kicked it. It's just drama. Drama. So, after the whole segment situation took place, Charlotte literally got escorted out. She was arrested. And on Twitter, Mr. Andrade Idolo, her fiance, was talking about F U WWE. And I'm like, bro, what you talking about, man? Like, you're not with the E no more. Why you still taking shots? It's because she got escorted out. Then a picture just came up out the woodwork with her and Andrade with both AEW hats on, working out. Everybody in the mama knows Charlotte won out because the dad got fired, Andrade got fired. She just don't give a rat's behind about being there no more. Now, when it comes to professional wrestling, I think Charlotte is a decent, at best, decent, not great. I've seen some buffoon. I hate to call him a buffoon because sometimes he come up with very buffoonish takes. He's my main dude, but he come up with a lot of buffoonish takes. I'm talking about Mr. Bonafide. That dude said that Charlotte Flair is the greatest professional wrestler of all time. That man is tripping. Homeboy is tripping harder than that thing. Kevin, you out of your mind. You must have been drinking something. Charlotte does not. You need to quit. The girl actually, she barely wants to wrestle people anyway, period, even when she do have decent matches. This girl, Charlotte she has a stuck up attitude. Straight up. Like, she always been like that. She think everything revolve around her. And Becky is no saint, because Becky is the same exact way. Ever since she then became a mama and all this, she think I'm all this in a bag of chips, agreeing to that foolishness that took place at SummerSlam. It's one of the major reasons why I still don't bother with the E today. It's because of that garbage that took place with Bianca. And now they talk about having a matchup on Raw. And it wouldn't shock me if Vince decides to put the title on Bianca just to shut black wrestling fans up. I'm like, no, you ain't shutting me up because I'm calling you out on your bull jive. See, everybody's involved. Everybody has a part to play in this. Vince has a huge part to play because he's allowed this foolishness to take place. He likes goofy stuff. The type of woman wrestler he likes is Charlotte Flair. Everything that Charlotte Flair is, Vince McMahon loves. That's how he gets down. This situation right here, it's a joke. You didn't even really need to do this. Then stuff came out talking about that Charlotte wanted to put Bianca over. I said that's a lie from the pit of hell. Because if she wanted to put Bianca over, how come she didn't put Bianca over? Remember when she went back down to NXT? And then that's when she started the feud with Rhea Ripley? And remember they had that matchup? She talked about she wanted to put Bianca over. No, because if that was the case, she would have put Bianca over back then. So I ain't trying to hear that bull jive. So I'm not finna sit up here and give neither one of these girls a pat on the back. Another one. I'm not giving Becky one. I'm not giving Charlotte one because everybody is playing a part to be blamed. Everybody has a part to play. Every one of them. And like I said, this foolishness is a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke to the highest order. Then you got clowns that sit up and say, well, I want her to come to AEW. I do not want her to come to AEW because let's say she comes, right? And let's say after a while she doesn't get her way. She's going to have the same stank attitude. She's going to be acting completely like a straight punk, whining and complaining. And the ladies in the back in AEW don't need the buffoonery. They just kicked one woman out. That girl named Eva Lise. Eva Lise had the same stank attitude. That's why she was getting fired over and over again, regardless of what company she worked for. And y'all fools want this woman to come join AEW? Y'all is crazy. Y'all clowns is crazy as the best book. Ain't nobody trying to see her in AEW. Now, I know she coming because the dude over here, I know she coming. I just don't want her to come. I'm just telling you my perspective. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Ring of Honor right quick. So, devastating news just hit Ring of Honor. Devastating news. It just broke. It's just, I mean, this mess just came out the woodwork. I'm literally, when I got home about a couple of hours ago, I looked at my phone and everybody in the mama was talking about it. Ring of Honor is closing up shop. They've released their entire roster and their contracts end when this year is over. So they're going to basically do all the shows until the end of the year. Now, my heart goes out to the cats who work for this company. You know, there's a lot of people that's already fantasy booking cats coming to Impact, coming to AEW, coming to WWE. I'm like, that's great, but let these people process what just took place. These people just lost their position. They just lost their position in this wrestling business called Ring of Honor. And like I said, it's unfortunate for these cats. It's very messy. I really don't know who the clowns that own Ring of Honor. I've heard people talk a lot of junk about the cats. I don't know it because, like I said, for me, I really couldn't keep up with Ring of Honor. Like, it would come on, like, you literally had to, like, catch shows online, like, literally. And I really couldn't catch it. So I don't really know nothing about Ring of Honor. I'm just keeping it, but I know a whole lot of people that's well known in the E right now came from Ring of Honor. Quite a few clowns that's in AEW came from Ring of Honor. Same thing for Impact Wrestling. Same thing for New Japan Wrestling. They all came from Ring of Honor. You know, I didn't watch it. My heart goes out to the cats that work there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We're going to get more news on this. If I hear anything, if I read anything, I'll probably talk about it in my reviews, you know, mention it here and there. But this is just messed up. This is crazy. This is crazy as the best. But this is just showing you that wrestling in 2021, moving forward, is going to be a hot topic. Why? Because right now, we got two North American companies that's going head to head. Whether one company act like everything is all good and that they have no competition, and while the other company is too busy focusing on the other company, they need to know what WWE needs to focus on is keeping cats coming to their shows. Meanwhile, what AEW needs to focus on is getting better content on their programming, making better competitive storylines, getting more wrestlers that's worth it, getting us up, getting the women up. Y'all already know the name of the game. That's really everything I just had to say about the situation. Y'all hit the comment section up. Y'all tell me about this. I said my piece on Charlotte. I said my piece on Becky. And I said my piece on this Ring of Honor situation. This your boy KCVL King Self for Life. I will be back tonight to do my AEW review. I'm here live. I guess I'm going to watch it live tonight. I know we got the baseball game going to be on, so I'm going to be turning back and forth from both of them. But this your boy KCVL King Self for Life. I'm gone. Holla at me.